everyone, it's Bethany and I'm here to do a really fun video. I've seen this around the Project Pan community a lot on a lot of people's channels, and it's a really fun idea, and it's where you take all of the products in your collection and you share with everyone the products that you've hit pan on. So I have some products that you will probably recognize if you are up to date with my Project Panning, and then some products that you may not have seen in my collection yet that I have hit pan on. Let's go ahead and jump into the products. So we'll just start with eyeshadows first, just because that's the first thing I see. I have a Sonia Kashuk palette, and it is the Ion Neutral 02, and it has 12 matte shades, which is really awesome. And I have hit pan on this, like, it's just like a nice beigey cream shade that I use typically all over the lid or as like a really light beginning transition shade. So I have hit pan on that. There's probably actually a couple other shades in here that might be pretty close to hitting pan, which is always awesome. I really like to pull this palette out because it has so many just great matte neutrals, so it's something that can pair well with basically any eyeshadow look. And then I also have the Naked Basics by Urban Decay. I have hit pan on two shadows in here, and this was, I think it was in a Project Pan in 2014, I want to say, maybe 2015, and so I did have a goal of hitting pan on these. The colors I've hit pan on are WOS and Naked 2. I'm fairly close to hitting pan on Foxy, but I actually haven't pulled out this palette in forever, I think just because it was in like a Project Pan, and so I haven't used it in a long time, but something that I probably should use. If you watch my Pan That palette for this year, I have 3 mini palettes. On this palette, this is the MAC Intriguing Scarlet palette. I've actually hit pan on 3 of the shades. I've hit major pan on this one, which is Sweet Joy. Well Spiced as well has a huge dent in it, and then the Gentle Heat is something that I recently hit pan on and is doing some good damage. Next little palette, this is the Maybelline Eye Studio in Pink Punch, and I've hit pan on all 5 of these shades, which is insane, and I will be doing my update video here soon to people who are interested to see kind of like the progress month by month. And then the Glam Eyes Rimmel palette, this is in Black Cab. I have used up, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 shadows completely. They're really tiny, and then I've hit major pan on one of the black shades, which has been something that I've been trying to do. I've almost completed it, so maybe by the update I will have it completely done. 2 cream shadows that I have hit pan on. The first is this e.l.f. Long Lasting Lustrous eyeshadow in Confetti. And so there is quite a bit of pan on this one. I've been trying to use it every single day. I really want to get this used up completely here in the next couple months. As well as this one, which is the Color Tattoo in Bold Gold. This is also one that I've been trying to use up completely for a very long time. It's just getting a little bit dry. I probably need to do a little surgery on this one and kind of mix some Fix Plus in here and stuff like that to make it a little bit creamier so I can complete it definitely by the end of the year. These are my goals, to finish those completely by the end of the year. I've hit pan on 2 ColourPop eyeshadows, which I don't think you guys are aware of. The first one is Shark Attack, which is definitely one of my favorite shades. It's just this gorgeous metallic, like peachy gold shade. So super love this, and hit pan in the corner. And then this other shade is another one of my favorites. I think it's just absolutely stunning. It's Game Face, and it's like this gorgeous like penny shade, and very metallic and stunning, and I have hit a little baby pan in there. Now to an eyebrow product. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Brow Mousse. The color that I use is in Taupe, and I am so close to finishing up this product. There is major pan showing on this, and it's just basically, you know, you only need a tiny bit of these kind of like mousse type products for your brows. Now to 3 face products. The first one is this bronzer by MAC. It is in Aphrodite Shell. and I hit pan on this. This was in a previous project pan as well. And not only can you see like the actual pan of it, but around that middle area there is a lot of like the underneath pan showing. So I know there's only like a very thin layer. So this is something that if I really start concentrating on again, I may be able to finish fairly quickly. I just love the packaging. This was like an amazing packaging collection. And then this one, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I posted about, because it has been something that I've been trying to hit pan on forever. It's one of those products that a lot of us, you know, talk to each other about how it takes so long to use up. It is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, and it is major panning right now. I think that I'm gonna have to repress this just because it's making my brush a little wonky now every time I use it, because all the product is around the edges. But this is like insane to me to finally have hit pan on this. I have been working on this little deluxe size bronzer from Too Faced for probably 2 years, and so to finally have that much pan showing is like magic. And last but not least is this e.l.f. blush in Sweet Retreat. I have finally hit pan on it. This is in a current project pan, and so this was actually what my goal was to hit pan, and so the fact that I finally did, it was basically brand new when I had first started that project pan, so that's really a good success for me. Those are all the products in my collection so far. I don't think that I'm missing anything of all the products that I've hit pan on. This is such a success for me to look at, even though there's not like 40 items here. The fact that I have so many products in here that I have hit pan on and are really difficult ones for me. Eyeshadows and like blushes and bronzers are crazy, and for probably anyone, having like cream products to hit pan on and use up completely are quite a like intense task. Some people are a lot better at it. I'm really a lot better at lip products. I can use lip products fairly quickly. If you guys have done this video and I haven't checked it out yet, please let me know, because I have thought it was so much fun checking out, you know, what products people have hit pan on. And if you are interested in seeing any of my other like project pans that I'm currently doing, I do have a playlist, so you can go check that out. And I hope you guys are doing fabulous, and I'll see you in one of my next videos. Bye!